Okay, so you're in your 20s. Retirement? That feels like a million years away, right? A problem for future you. But what if I told you that waiting is the biggest trap of all? That right now is the single most powerful moment you have to build some serious, life-changing wealth. Let's dig into why. So, let's just get right to it. With everything else you have going on, why in the world should you care about investing today? I mean, this is the real question, isn't it? When you're juggling rent, maybe some student loans, and just trying to, have a life, setting money aside for your 65-year-old self can feel a little crazy. But the answer isn't just about saving money. It's about tapping into the most powerful force in finance. To really see what I mean, let's look at a quick story. Meet Madison and Hannah. Madison starts investing when she's 20, putting away just $5,000 a year. Hannah waits. She starts at 40, but she's making more money, so she invests $20,000 a year. That's 4 times as much as Madison. So who do you think has more money when they both turn 65? That number? That's Madison's account. Over $1 million. She became a millionaire by starting early, even though she invested way less money overall. Hannah, even investing 4 times as much per year, just couldn't catch up. That is the magic of compound growth. It's not just about how much you invest, it's about how long your money gets to work for you. In your 20s, time is your superpower. Okay, so hopefully the why is crystal clear by now. Time is everything. So now let's talk about the what. We're going to open up the investing toolkit and look at the 2 basic accounts you need to know about to get started, the Brokerage account and the Roth IRA. First up, we've got the standard Brokerage account. Think of this as the Swiss Army knife of your financial life. It is super flexible. You can put as much money in as you want, and you can take it out whenever you want. That makes it perfect for goals before retirement, like, say, saving for a down payment on a house. The one big thing to remember, though, is that when your investments make money, those gains are taxed. And then we have the Roth IRA. Now, this isn't the multi-tool. This is your specialized power tool, built for one big job, retirement. Here's how it works. You put in money you've already paid taxes on. And the reward for doing that? All of your investments can grow for decades, and then you can pull it all out in retirement completely, 100% tax-free. That tax-free growth is what makes this thing an absolute powerhouse. So, you've got the multi-tool versus the power tool. Let's put them head-to-head so you can really understand which one to use and when. This little chart breaks it all down. You can see the primary use is totally different. Brokerage for anything, Roth IRA specifically for retirement. And the biggest difference is right there in the middle, taxes. Brokerage gains get taxed, Roth gains tax-free. Simple as that. Now, there is a limit to how much you can put in a Roth each year, unlike a brokerage, which is unlimited. And here's a super cool feature of the Roth. You can actually pull out the original money you put in, your contributions, anytime tax and penalty free. It's the earnings, the money your money made, that you want to keep locked up till retirement to get that amazing tax-free benefit. Okay, so you know the tools now, but where do you actually start? Where should your first dollar go? Let's build a dead simple plan. This is a priority list that pretty much all financial experts recommend for young investors. Here we go. It's just 3 simple steps. Step 1, and listen, this is absolutely non-negotiable. If your job offers a 401k match, you contribute enough to get the entire match. It's free money. I repeat, free money. Don't leave it on the table. Okay, once you've done that, move to step 2. Focus on maxing out your Roth IRA for all that beautiful tax-free growth. Then, step 3, if you've done both of those things and you still have money you want to invest, now you turn to your flexible friend, the Brokerage account. Choosing the right accounts is one thing, but the part that actually builds wealth, the hard part, is developing the right habits and really the right mindset. So let's talk about what separates these successful investors from, everyone else. Sometimes winning is more about not losing. So here are some common mistakes to avoid. First, the classic emotional roller coaster. Buying high when everyone's excited and then panic selling low when the market dips. That's a recipe for disaster. Second, don't trade too much. Patience is your friend, fees are not. And finally, ignore the hype. Don't chase the hot new thing. Just stick to your long-term plan. Now let's talk about a silent portfolio killer, fees. The expense ratio is just a fancy term for the annual fee of fund charges to manage your money. The sneaky part is you never see a bill for it. It just gets skimmed right off the top of your returns. It might look like a tiny percentage, but its impact over time is massive. And this chart shows you exactly why those tiny fees are such a huge deal. Let's say you have two funds that perform exactly the same over 30 years. One has a tiny 0.1% fee, the other has a 1% fee. Look at that difference. That gap is tens, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars that could have been in your pocket, but instead it went to paying fees. So yeah, keep your costs low. It matters a lot. And that brings us right back to where we started. The most valuable thing you have in your 20s isn't your income, it's your time. Every single dollar you put to work today is more powerful than any dollar you'll invest 10 or 20 years from now. So the only real question left is the one right here on the screen. What will your future self thank you for starting today?